Hello and welcome friend, this is Astos welcoming you in Blooming Stars. Our today's topic is Sir Isaac Newton. In the next video we're telling you about class 7th Gulmohar book chapter Sir Isaac Newton. And the upcoming video we're telling you about understanding test means question answers of Sir Isaac Newton. And in this video we're telling you about introduction of Sir Isaac Newton. Who is that? Who is that in the figure? Sir Isaac Newton. That born on 1643 and he was died on 1727. So you see images of Sir Isaac Newton. Sir Isaac Newton, co-inventor of calculus. That is the discovery that is founded by Sir Isaac Newton. Laws of universal gravity. 3 laws of motion. Reflecting telescope. The reflecting telescope. That is an important topic in Gulmohar book chapter Sir Isaac Newton. You read in description reflecting telescope. His principal, the most significant science work, wrote more on theology than on science. And first thing you see in this physics, optics, mechanics, astronomy and math. Why it is written there? Because he was interested in physics, optics, mechanics, astronomy, mathematics. Okay friends. Isaac Newton, physicist. Quick fact: raised in farming family, discovered gravity, designed reflecting telescope. British Royal Mint Master, never married. It is the very interesting fact. Sir Isaac Newton, born on 1643 and died in 1727, and he was born on Christmas Day. First fact is that read. And he was physicist. He was a physicist, astronomer, mathematician, and a philosopher. What he was? He was a physicist, astronomer, mathematician, and philosopher. He is considered one of the greatest figures in the history of science. He was born the year Galileo died. When Galileo died, then he was born the year in which the great figure, also known as the great figure, is also Galileo. And when he died, then he was born, and he was interested. He was greatly influenced by Galileo's work. As a student at Cambridge University, where he studied in Cambridge University in 1661. That is an important topic. He became interested in physics, mathematics, optics, and astronomy. He was interested in physics. First subject is physics, mathematics, optics, and astronomy. A place caused the university to shut down, so he spent 2 years at Woolthrop, where he began to think about gravity and spent time pondering on mathematics and optics. I'll tell you a story of an apple. One day he's sitting under a tree, and the apple is falling from a tree. You see, apple is falling from a tree, and he thinks, why is falling down? Why is not going upward? And he discovered that it is because of gravity. If attracts, because Earth has a magnet that is known as gravity that attracts everything is below. Okay, I think you understand. After returning to Cambridge, he developed ideas on reflecting telescope पे इन्होंने वे बहुत समय इन्होंने टेलीस्कोप पे भी बिताया. And after that, and in which year? In the mid of 1660, conducted many experiments on the composition of light. He discovered that white light is made up of the same system of colors that are in rainbow. White White light is made up of the same system of colors that are in rainbow and established the behavior of light. He published his finding in a book called Optics. Okay, friend. Newton also made contribution in mathematics, especially in problems related to analytical geometry. And I want to show one thing that is known as telescope. I'll show you the telescope. What is telescope? You see, this is the telescope that he was made. You see that, and the white light experiment he do, that is there, and this you can see. You see the real telescope. And his most important discovery, the force law. F बराबर force, m बराबर mass, and a बराबर acceleration, F बराबर m बराबर a. And the moon, pull of the moon and the earth on each other, because he has gravity to attract something. Pull the gravity that change the path of the moon. The gravity from the gravity from the gravity that the change that the path of moon, that is being straight, and from that gravity it's make a circle. There is a thought, it is the white or numbers of experiment that is we regard Isaac Newton, that we tell that Newton's laws of gravitation F बराबर gm r square, that we read that he was very interested in analytical geometry. Okay, friends, now move to our biography. He discovered general method to resolving problem curvatures as stated in the method of fluxions and inverse method of fluxions. Newton used the term fluxions, the Latin meaning of flow means bahna, flow, like the current flows in wire, because he thought of quantity flowing from one magnitude to another. Newton is known for his theory of gravitation. According to a popular story, Newton discovered gravity. We telling you the story of an apple is falling from a tree. It was the incident that made Newton realize that it is similar calculated the force needed to hold the moon in its orbit. And we also tell you the moon, why moon is not going straight, it's make a circle around the earth. Why? Because it's because of the gravity. Gravity plays a very 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 big role. Okay, friends. Comparing his principle in 3 stages, where he described gravitation as the most of the important the force controlling the motion of the celestial bodies. His laws of motion and universal gravitation predicted very accurately the motion of star and the planet around the sun. Okay, friends. Don't forget to check my next video, that is Sir Isaac Newton full chapter, that is being taken from Gulmohar, and in the explanation is Hindi, not Hindi, in English also. Okay, friends, but please subscribe our YouTube channel and like and share it. Bye bye, friends.